Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm Wowcrendor, and as you can see, things look a little weird right now. I have purchased one of those green screen webcams. I've never really wanted a green screen. I felt like it's too much quality for me, right? Too much content. And then I saw somebody be like, dude, you just get one of those webcams where it's like, you don't need a green screen. And I saw the quality of them, and it was just like this, where it kind of works, but it also like freaks out. And I was like, dude, if there was ever a webcam I should buy, it's this one. And so here we are. I've purchased it, and we can go anywhere. We go to BlizzCon, IKEA, we go to outer space, we can go Stranglethorn, we go to Orgrimmar, we go to the gym, we go to Warcraft 3, we can go to Green, we can go everywhere. So I think it's cool. So yeah, I wanted to make a video post BlizzCon because there's been a lot of controversy. Controversy. I should call that that should be in my title, the controversy. Okay. I also got the post-con, not flu, but a cold. I got the con cold. I've never gotten sick after a con. Last time I've actually gotten sick is like mono. So compared to that, this is like nothing. It's like a really mild cold. Just like light sore throat, kind of congested, sneezing. Whatever. It's a cold, but it could be worse. So I'm not too upset about it. It's not hindering me from doing anything, so I guess that's it. Either way, let's begin with Diablo. I'm going to talk about my thoughts on everything, because the last time I made my video a few days ago, or whenever it was, when BlizzCon was actually happening, I was like at the con, I was on the floor, I was just recording on my phone like, hey guys, what's up? I just played these games. So I'd like to now talk about everything with the con being over. And first thing I'll talk about is Diablo, because it is so controversial. So, Diablo Immortal. It's a mobile game. There's people that are like, you stop complaining right now. Blizzard's tried their hardest. You're being negative. You're being stupid. You're being dumb, guys. Just calm down, all right? It's going to be a fun game. And then there's people that are like, burn Diablo headquarters to the ground. This is the worst decision I've ever seen. This is dumb. This is a disaster, etc. So, I try to come from like a nice mid ground, right? Here's the thing. I was so pumped for that Diablo 4 announcement at the end, right? I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the like, and one more thing. I was like, I was in the audience and I was like, here it comes. Here it comes, one more thing. And they're like, thank you for watching the Blizzard thing. And I was like, I was very disappointed. I compared it on Twitter to Animal Crossing, which some people were like, exactly. Some people were like, that's a dumb comparison. Here's what I meant. Animal Crossing, to me, is a game that I want to play on a console, right? Because I knew the mobile version was going to have not pay to win, but, transactions, I guess you could say. Little fees here and there, the little ticky-tack, like, $1, please. And it just doesn't have the same feel to it. It doesn't have the same kind of charm to it, I guess is a better way of putting it. Right? When I play when I play Animal Crossing on my Switch, I wish I was playing on the Switch. When I play it on my Nintendo DS, it feels cozy. It feels like, it feels right? Like I'm walking around, I know I don't have to buy anything, they're not gonna be like, hey, did you buy the DLC? I'm like, I'm doing my things. That's that. When you play a mobile game, like for example, Animal Crossing Mobile, a lot of it feels so hindered by the fact that it's mobile and by the fact that they can tie in so much pay to get stuff transactions. So they're like, hey, wait 10 hours unless you want to buy credits. But, with the console, you're like, oh, I gotta wait 10 hours, right? You can't speed up the process. You gotta wait 10 hours, and that's that. And I think that in itself makes mobile games just the worst. Right? Every mobile game does this, because mobile games are like, look at the easy way to make money. Right? Everybody's got a phone. You got a phone, right? But it's true. And when everybody's got a phone, everybody's got money. And when everybody's got money, they're like, hey, we can get that money. So that's the main reason people are, at least me, I'm like, okay, I'm not sold on this Diablo. However, having played the game, even though people are like, it's a reskin of a thing, it's not a bad phone game. It's not a bad phone game. I played around with it. I was like, all right, I can do my spell, I can do this, I can do that. It's something where, like, if I was out somewhere, I would waste time playing it. Would I play it on a computer? No, because it's not a computer game. It's a phone game. It's a phone Diablo game. And I think that's the biggest issue with it, right? I think the biggest issue is people want a PC game. People like PC Diablo. People like Diablo. Unless it's got an auction house in it. But, like, it just... It's the same as Animal Crossing, right? I was like, this phone game's okay. I quit it after a week. Because, like, again, there's no charm to it. And I was like, there better be a Switch version, right? I was like, the mobile, like, franchise of Animal Crossing better not be the future. And then they were like, all right, here you go. It's the Switch version. I was like, okay, we're safe. But I really hope there's going to be a PC Diablo in the future. And I'm pretty sure there is. But their biggest mistake was making that the like focal point of the entire BlizzCon. Like, they ended on that. They ended on a mobile game. That's it's one of those things where in my BlizzCon prediction videos, I partially thought they were gonna people were like they're gonna do a mobile game, and I was like, okay, it's a decent side dish, right? Like, all right, I can play a mobile game while I wait for them to make the real game. But they've made it to where this mobile game feels like the real game. And that's a problem. Because when you purchase like a real PC game like Diablo, even Diablo 3, even though people bash Diablo 3, it was still like a complete game. It just had the auction house in it, which was like, once they got rid of it, game was alright. Story was still not the greatest, but you know. And then the Necromancer down the line, it's like, hey, $15 for a class. It's like, yeah. I don't know. I think overall it's just people don't mind phone games, but people don't want phone games, especially not a hardcore gamers. You know, you can sell it to like old people. You can probably sell it to like kids. Like, mobile game, like, whoa, but like, you know, we're not dumb people. We're like, most of us have grown up playing PC games, right? Most of us played games before other people even played games, right? Old people didn't play games. Old people would yell at you, like, get off the computer. And a lot of kids nowadays, you know, they were too young to remember playing on your PC on dial-up internet. So it's like, we're kind of the hardcore PC culture. I guess it sounds really dumb, but it's true, right? And so when we see all these mobile games and people making mobile games to just kind of make money, and then Diablo makes a mobile game just to make money, it's like, it just rubs everybody the wrong way. It rubbed me the wrong way. And that's why I think they would have just saved themselves by being like, don't worry, we're making the real game. Here's the announcement. Calm down. Part of me thinks, now this is just my suspicion, that Nintendo had something to do with it. Nintendo's not good at, you know, like marketing to the westernized audience. You know, they're like, YouTubers are streaming our game, shut them down. They're making videos. Twitch streamers are streaming our game. This isn't good. And it's like, part of me almost feels like they were with this thing. They were like, you better not announce like a big new Diablo 4 or something, because they just announced Diablo 3 on the Switch. So it's like, hey guys, Diablo 3 on the Switch, but why buy that when you can buy Diablo 4 in like a year? And I feel like Nintendo might have been like, you know, we'd rather you not announce it. while we're announcing Nintendo Diablo 3. That's part of my you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I just said. But that's kind of my suspicion, is like Nintendo might have something to do with it. It's a possibility. Maybe it's not, but that's my tinfoil hat theory right now. But overall, it's an okay game. I'll probably play it for a bit, like a few days, and then not play it again. I don't know. I'm not excited for it. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll play it, but I'm not like, oh boy, I sure can't wait to play Diablo on my phone. So I don't know. Anyway, moving on to what we're really hyped about. Warcraft 3 Reforged. We can even do this one. Look at that. Look at those models. Look at those models. Oh my god. So Warcraft 3 Reforged looks amazing. It's everything I wanted. If I didn't get Warcraft 4, this is what I wanted. I wanted this Warcraft 3 Reforged because all I wanted was a modern custom map editor, which they're doing. I wanted 12, like, I wanted to be able to play on Battle.net, which you can now do. You can play on modern Battle.net, so you don't have to use another website to make custom games, or even just play your friends. And it's going to be all updated graphics, 4K, easy to play. They're making it so you can go from 12 to 24 player games. And I think one thing that I've realized is going to be really cool is you can almost make your own Warcraft 4 in this, right? Like, a lot of people are probably going to make their own campaigns and custom maps and stuff like that in Warcraft 3 Reforged, and they can essentially just make their own Warcraft 4. And I think that's going to be really cool, and I think a lot of people are going to do that, or make your own custom scenarios, like with Thrall. Be like, what if Thrall, what's Thrall doing now? Or like, what if Garrosh Hellscream, didn't go through the portal or whatever? Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff you could do, right? I know I'm going to make some custom maps. I'm going to make some for my machinima characters. I'm going to make a Billy custom map, like a Billy's Adventure. I might make like a Go Guy one or something, or I'll just put the Go Guy in Billy's Adventure. Maybe I'll make a series of Billy adventures. That'd be kind of fun. So I'm very excited for Warcraft 3 Reforged. It's probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most, with Classic WoW being right behind it. Which I thought was funny, because the two things I'm looking forward to the most this year are games that I can already play or already have played. So, what are you gonna do? Third thing I'm looking forward to the most is Hearthstone. I'm pretty excited for Hearthstone. It's another new expansion. I still like Magic a lot, Magic drafts, but I still always come back to Hearthstone for the good old-fashioned card expansion releases. And this one seems to be like a very aggressive type of thing. There's like the new move where you can keep attacking, so that's kind of cool. I mean, either way, I'll keep trying to make gimmicky Hearthstone things. I played some of it. I played with some of the new cards. They seem pretty fun. So, it's a card game. And I try to have fun with it. I'm hoping they add some new modes or something. That'd be neat. But overall, I'll play it. We've also got... What else did we have? Let's go back to BlizzCon. Hold on, what was that? Overwatch. That's another thing. Or over here, Overwatch. I played the new Overwatch Hero. She was really fun. It'll probably get me to play Overwatch for like a week, maybe a few days, and then I'll stop playing that again. But it's gonna be a fun 2 days. She was really cool. I had one point where we were all Ashe. That's her name, Ashe, and everybody's throwing their bobs out. And then I saved my bob. We pushed the point, and then I threw my bob on the point, ran in, and just roasted everybody. It was fun. So I enjoyed that. And, I don't know, it's Overwatch. I'm not as into it as I used to be, but hey, still not bad to hop into every once in a while. Starcraft 2, where is it here? Don't really care. What else was there? Heroes of the Storm. I didn't play any Heroes of the Storm, not gonna lie. It seems okay. They got some new heroes and stuff. They're gonna revamp a lot of things. I'll play it once they revamp it. right? I'll play it once they change the game again, because I just don't. I'd rather just play League of Legends. And I know some people would rather play Dota or whatever it is. I mean, it's, you know, it's up to you. Some people like Heroes, that's fine. I don't, so I don't play it. And then finally, BFA. It's kind of funny because all the BFA computers had nobody on them, and then all the classic WoW ones had people on them. But it seems like they're making good changes to BFA. They're, you know, fixing a lot of stuff. They're adding in the Dark Moon Fair roller coaster, which I mentioned to Ian Hazakostas like 2 years ago in an interview thingy. He may have taken the idea from me. He may have had it before that. Either way, I like to pretend that I did it. The same way I made fun of the Dark Moon Fair in a machinima like way back, and then they changed it. It's always fun to be like, hey, I did that. Even though I probably didn't. But maybe I did in some little way. Maybe I planted the seed. I don't know. Let's go to Stranglethorn. I don't know what else was there. I mean, then there's all the, you know, new patch stuff, new raid, everything. Just, you know, some new BFA stuff. It's WoW. I'm gonna end up playing it. It's, you know, I've played it for 15 years. I'm not gonna stop. It's just the up and down. I'll play WoW, and then I'm like, yeah, I don't care, and then I'm like, oh, back to WoW, oh, I don't care, oh, back to WoW. But now with classic WoW, I'll be like, oh, play WoW, I don't care, but classic WoW, oh, and back to modern, oh, back to classic, oh man. So I think that's gonna keep me a little more interested. I'm still really pumped for classic WoW, man. I'm ready to re-level to 60. I'm excited to nostalgia trip out, gank some nerds in Stranglethorn, and fight some people at the crossroads. So either way, that's my post-BlizzCon video. I'm going to have a lot of stories about like Disneyland and what happened after the con, or like crazy people I ran into and stuff like that on Wowcrendor probably. Or I mentioned some of it on my stream over at twitch.tv/Crendor. But either way, I think that's all I got for now. Thank you for watching. And there should be a WoW machinima very soon. I know I've been saying that for a while, but it's like legit soon. Like I've got the clips all laid out. I'm ready to go. I just want to finish it. I want to get this up if fans made BFA. So look forward to that. And yeah, check out links below stream. There's Patreon. There's old videos. There's Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. I don't know. Links. Just check them out. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Okay? Okay. See ya.